Hello and welcome to Brave Soul's Full Dive, where this week I'll be covering one of the newest iterations of Ichigo, the 4th anniversary Mugetsu Ichigo. Now this video actually should have come out a couple weeks ago, but I recently moved so I'm still adjusting to that and I apologize for this video coming out late. That said, let's go ahead and review this character. Now as always with these, I start off with the best possible build. In this case it's a strong attack recharge build. Luckily I also had the lieutenant's badge for a heart character, so I was able to get some extra damage out of that. The result was incredible. This Ichigo was able to dish out so much damage, and was able to spam the strong attacks as often as needed. Plus they all had really good range, and because I 10-10-10 this character, even my normal attacks were doing a decent amount of damage. To top this off, this character also has an extra sprinter, so that, combined with the spamming of strong attacks, will let you clear any raid incredibly quickly. And since he has 2 killers, you can use him in anything that has hollow or no affiliation enemies. He truly is one of the best characters to ever come out. Now anyone who's seen this show before will know that I really don't like the Senkaimon Aizen build, since losing a single health point will mean losing 60% of your total damage. That said, there are some characters that can handle this build a bit better than others, and this Ichigo is definitely one of them. He may not have a healing strong attack, but he is the first character ever to be able to recover 20% of his health just from a 6-star ability. That amount is doubled with the right accessory, and the result is being able to take a Senkaimon Aizen build with this character and not having to fear taking damage that much. Plus that extra flash step will also allow him to dodge enemies' attacks, making it even easier to avoid taking damage. And this really is a powerful build too. You can deal a whole lot of damage with both your strong attacks and your normal attacks. That said, because it is a Senkaimon Aizen build, you can only really equip one heart Aizen to this character's links, meaning that if you have this character 10-10-10 like I do, you really only get the boost from one of those characters. Still, it's a good trade-off for that much damage. Just, make sure you don't get hit too much, or you won't be able to recover enough stamina to be able to take advantage of the links. Next up is the wrong build, and I'm not gonna lie, this one was a bit disappointing. He does only have a plus 20 bruiser, and he has pretty average range and speed for his normal attack. I was doing 7,000 to 8,000 per hit, but do keep in mind that I did have him 10-10-10. That said, I wasn't able to get the wooden sword accessory for this build, and having that would have definitely increased the damage even more. And it's not like it's a bad build. Honestly, it works and the damage is heavy. It's just not that fun. You're actually way better off with either of the 2 builds, or anything in between. Finally, we have the PvP build. And yeah, I'm aware that I didn't actually equip the Lieutenant's badge to this build, but honestly I didn't do that because the result would be the same. This build is good in PvP, but only to a certain point. I really wouldn't take it anywhere past 5th seat, especially with us getting a lot of characters that start off with 10 barriers. This character's kind of a glass cannon, so after he uses his initial strong attacks, which granted will do a lot of damage, he's pretty much useless. Now in the past he would have been perfect. His strong attacks are really fast, and they would have been enough to take care of a lot of characters. That said, everything now has damage reduction or starts off with 10 barriers, and that's pretty much enough to absorb the initial damage, leaving him with nothing but his normal attack, which under this build would not be great. So yeah, he's good up until a certain point, but after that I wouldn't use him. And there you have it. He may not be great in PvP, but he's one of the best characters to ever come out in PvE. I'm really excited how K-Lab is gonna top this or even match it, since he has a double killer and pretty much other links as abilities. Anniversary characters typically set the trend for what the upcoming year's characters are gonna look like, so I'm really excited to see what's next. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit like and subscribe to the channel, and let me know what other characters you want to see for this series.